The following program is a paid advertisement for the TigerLight, brought to you by TigerLight Inc. No endorsement is given or implied by the Department of Defense nor by any state or federal agency. Although police officers and individuals serving in the military appear in the show, all comments represent their personal opinions and experiences only.
Hello, my name is Michael Tighe. I'm President and CEO of TigerLight Incorporated. For the next 30 minutes, you're going to hear from two-star generals, majors in special forces, battalion commanders, law enforcement trainers, experts in women's self-defense, and many others explaining why this, the TigerLight T100, is the one self-defense device you should not be without.
The TigerLight T100 is the most effective personal protection device on the market today.
This is the best non-lethal weapon in existence.
Folks, you need to understand that the TigerLight is the best non-lethal self-defense device in the world, period.
Once or twice a century, a product comes along that redefines how we respond to acts of aggression, to attacks on the innocent. There have been handguns, stun guns, mace, and pepper spray, but one, and only one, the TigerLight non-lethal defense system has redefined response time, effectiveness, and practicality for civilians. The T100 is a stealth, non-lethal weapon combining a blinding light with concealed pepper spray.
I've been a cop for 27 years, and I've been teaching personal safety classes for nearly 20. And I have never before recommended a personal protection device until now. I am passionate about the TigerLight T100 because I believe it can save lives. I want you to get up right now and buy a TigerLight for anyone that you want to help keep safe, because I truly believe TigerLight can mean the difference between life and death for someone you love.
Daughter's not going to be walking across campus with a bazooka strapped across her back, but she will carry the TigerLight T100. She'll have it with her when she needs it.
This is exactly what you need to defend yourself, right here.
What we've done is taken this light here, this larger TigerLight that's used by law enforcement, military, or this one here that has even other devices on it, gun mounts, infrared lens, very, very powerful, and we put it into a very compact form.
Make it down!
Light them up, help them out. See the hands here, it's your hands!
It's your hands,
Come on, talk to them nice and loud.
Put your hands along.
Crank it up a little more. When we come inside of a correctional facility, a housing unit, we handle the crime, the violence that's on the outside of the streets. They come on the inside. Watch your hands. Boom, light them up. Put the light in his eyes, de-escalate immediately. Good to go? Tools are real important for us. And one of the most important things about tools are they've got to be dependable. If we bring out a tool that doesn't work and it fails while that threat or attack is coming, guess what? That could be the life of one of our operators. That won't happen with our SOG operators because the tools that we use incorporates only the best of the best, and that's why we only use the non-lethal device by TigerLight. Don't be fooled. There's only one. It's a standard setup. It's combat proven, and that's the TigerLight non-lethal system.
Now you're probably wondering why a TigerLight is so much more effective than just having a can of pepper spray or a stun gun. Why all these highly respected police, military, and self-defense trainers are telling you there really isn't even any comparison between the two. In fact, I personally received a call from a highly respected pepper spray instructor at the Police Academy in New Jersey. He was baffled by the fact that their pepper spray had a 50% failure rate due to the high use of PCP in the area, but the TigerLight had not had a single non-stop in a year and a half. One, we use the best sprays in the world, and we accelerate the speed and volume per second. Two, they don't see it coming like they do a can of pepper spray, so they don't have a chance to turn their head, shield their face, or close their eyes. But the third reason is by far the most important. They don't have a chance to hold their breath. And the guy who's on meth or PCP, who can fight through the pain, finds it incredibly difficult to attack someone when he's gagging and gasping for air. And that's what the TigerLight does.
The TigerLight T100 has been featured in magazines across the country because of its unique ability to stop a violent attack more effectively than any other non-lethal device.
We are so determined that you and your family have a safe, practical, and effective means of personal protection, proven to be the best in the world, that we are going to make an incredible offer right now. You will not believe what you get for under $100. High-powered tactical lights cost as much as $150 to $350 or more. Pepper spray costs $15 to $20. Training spray, $8 to $10. If you call now, you will get the amazing, safe, easy-to-use TigerLight T100 with 2 complete separate lighting systems in one. The main switch operates the super-powered blinding tactical light with momentary on and strobing. The second switch operates a red light, low-level white light, high-level white light, and side locator light to help find it in that dark tent. You will also get a half-ounce canister of military-strength pepper spray, engineered to spray twice as hard and twice the volume per second as other half-ounce pepper sprays. The military spent hundreds of thousands of dollars conducting human effects testing on the sprays used in the TigerLight to make sure they are safe for use on humans. And here is the official Air Force document approving the operational use of the Series 1 TigerLight. You will also receive a TigerLight instructional DVD showing you everything you need to know about operating your TigerLight safely and effectively. Not only that, but you will receive a free family safety video with instructions on how to keep your family safe in these dangerous times, including the top 10 things you must know to help prevent an attack and what to do to help save your life if you do everything right and the attack still happens. Others might sell DVDs like this for $30, $40 or more, but that's not all. We want you to be trained and ready, knowing you can respond in a split second with devastating power, even if it's from your bed, wheelchair, walker, or shower. So as part of this special TV offer, we are also going to include 2 canisters of inert, harmless practice spray, so you will be confident using your TigerLight. But there is more. If you call and order during this broadcast, you will also receive a padded adjustable hand strap to help secure the TigerLight to your hand during a violent encounter. The same one purchased for corrections officers in a maximum security prison. The hand strap is also great for walking, hiking, or jogging. Don't wait, call now. The T100, 2 cans of practice spray, 1 can of military strength pepper spray, the padded adjustable hand strap, the instructional DVD, and the family safety DVD. A $175 value for under $100, or 4 payments of only $25. If you call now, we have one more very special option free to add to your TigerLight that you will absolutely love. It will not be offered after this show ends. It will not be offered by calling TigerLight Direct. It will not be offered online. This surprise item will only be offered by calling during this broadcast.
The TigerLight T100 is the most effective personal protection device on the market today.
You're crazy if you don't have a TigerLight.
If they use it as pros, that's what I want, what a pros use. For my own wife and for her protection, that's what I want, the TigerLight.
Ranked #1 as a non-lethal weapon in the world.
I don't feel comfortable carrying a gun, but this is something I enjoy having and feel comfortable with in my purse, and it definitely makes me feel safe.
Call now.
In the Los Angeles study with 500 deputies, the original TigerLight had a 96% stop rate on an average of 2.6 bad guys at a time. No regular pepper spray has ever come close to that, not to mention the fact that you're much more apt to have a TigerLight in your hand than you are a can of pepper spray. Don't be afraid to have this TigerLight in your home. Even though it's the most effective non-lethal weapon in the world, it's also the safest. It has a safety mechanism. It's easy to use. You can pull a can out, whatever. But have this in your home, it can save a life.
I love the TigerLight. It's so safe and it's very easy to use. You put the lid up, you pop the practice canister in, you put the safety tab on, and you put the actuator in. When ready to spray it, you take the practice tab off and you spray it.
The best piece of equipment you can have in your hand to face almost any threat.
And there are 2 important reasons why it's better than a stun gun. 1, you can only stun gun 1 guy at a time. What if there are 2 or 3 attackers? And the effect of the pepper spray lasts 30 to 45 minutes, giving you much more time to get away. And the pepper spray makes it easier for police to identify the bad guy.
Wouldn't it be great to have 10 bodyguards with you wherever you go? Always there when you need them? Even for a celebrity, that would be pretty expensive. Now you can have the force of 10 in the hand of 1 with the TigerLight T100 non-lethal defense system.
And there are hundreds of thousands of assaults and rapes that occur every year. Now, hopefully it never happens to you or somebody you love. I hope you haven't gone through that horrible experience, either as the one it happened to or having it happen to somebody in your family. But in today's world, it's just silly not to have a way to protect yourself if it does happen. Now the choice is, what weapon do you use? Do you use a gun? Do you use a knife? Do you use a stun gun? What is the best weapon?
There is no doubt in my mind that the TigerLight T100 is the best non-lethal personal protection device, period.
And the great thing about the TigerLight is it's a flashlight. It looks like a flashlight, it feels like a flashlight, it functions like a flashlight. You have all that capability, but it's also a concealed weapon. It has a design that makes it effective. It's all in the design. There are other lights out there, lights where they've had pepper spray shoot out the front. The problem with that is, if I shine a light in your face, what do? You turn away, you shield your face, you close your eyes. I don't want you to do that when I'm trying to spray you. I want you looking at me.
The unique design of TigerLight gives you a two-part response to an attack. First, you're able to blind your attacker with a very bright flashlight, which causes them to look away. As they look away, then you transition down, which causes them to look back, and then you hit them with a blast of pepper spray, allowing you to get away after you've disabled that assailant.
If I can catch you by surprise, I'm not only going to affect your eyes and your skin, but I'm going to affect your respiratory system. So if the guy's on meth or PCP or some other drug, he's not feeling the pain, and we take away all but his survival breathing, it is still going to be effective. If I hit somebody with a stun gun, that's it. I've got one shot at one guy. I can't stun gun 5 people at once, but I can spray all 5 of them at once. So if you have 3 guys break in your house or attack you in your car, you're out jogging, you have the capability not only to put down one guy, but to put down 2, 3, 4 guys. If you couple that with the element of surprise, you've got an incredibly effective weapon.
This is the fastest response that I've seen in any weapon that's out there.
The civilian version of the TigerLight is bright, dependable, and reliable, similar to the law enforcement version that I'm used to using.
And this civilian model is exciting to see because it's going to provide the safety of both military and police officers, but also civilians.
I think that everybody should have one, no matter what they're doing. If you're traveling outside, you better have that TigerLight with you because you never know what's going to happen.
I heard about the lives it had been saving, and then I thought about the lives it could save, and I knew that this was something I wanted to be a part of to help protect women.
Well, this is not just a speech. It's not something I'm just here as an endorsement, but this is something I believe because I know it can help my wife. It can help my nieces. It can help my mom, my sister. It can help those in my direct life.
What we've done is created a force multiplier. We've multiplied the level of force that you have as an individual. We extended your reach up to 10, 12, 15 feet.
A true force multiplier, the TigerLight T100 non-lethal defense system puts the force of 10 in the hand of 1.
I carry TigerLight because it saved my dad's life, and I've seen it in use, and I know what it can do.
The TigerLight T100 enhances your ability to defend yourself better than any non-lethal weapon out there.
Ease of use, rapid deployment. That's what it's about.
This is exactly what you need to defend yourself, right here.
If you're worried about somebody accosting your wife or daughter, put this in her purse. It provides all the same capabilities in a purse-sized package.
When your daughter is walking across campus at night, make sure there's a TigerLight T100 in her hand.
Hey, so Ashley, I will pick you up tomorrow. What is that?
This is my TigerLight.
That's so cool. Can I hold it?
Yeah, just don't push that button.
Why?
It shoots out pepper spray.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And it actually has this really bright light, too.
Yeah, whoa.
This cool strobing effect.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really bright. But seriously, where did you get that?
I'm not sure. My parents got it for me. I can ask them if you want.
Cool. And bring us camping with us.
Yeah, of course.
You never know what kind of animals we might encounter.
I know.
Okay, bye. See you guys tomorrow.
I recommend the TigerLight to all my students simply because it adds an element of safety that I could never provide.
This is the one device that I absolutely want to make sure my wife has everywhere she goes.
Adrian!
Scared me to death.
I was just making sure you got to your car okay.
I need one of those TigerLight things.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And if there is one thing that I could get every woman in this country to buy, it would be this, the TigerLight T100.
Okay, let's get real. Think about all the horrible attacks we hear about on the news every day and how many of those could have been prevented if that person would have had a TigerLight in their hand. If someone you loved was brutally attacked, how much would you then pay to be able to go back in time and make it as if it never happened?
The TigerLight T100 has been featured in magazines across the country because of its unique ability to stop a violent attack more effectively than any other non-lethal device. We are so determined that you and your family have a safe, practical, and effective means of personal protection, proven to be the best in the world, that we are going to make an incredible offer right now. You will not believe what you get for under $100. Don't wait, call now. The T100, 2 cans of practice spray, 1 can of military strength pepper spray, the padded adjustable hand strap, the instructional DVD, and the family safety DVD. A $175 value for under $100, or 4 payments of only $25. If you call now, we have one more very special option free to add to your TigerLight that you will absolutely love. But you will only receive this offer if you call during this broadcast. It will not be offered after this show ends. It will not be offered by calling TigerLight Direct. It will not be offered online. This surprise item will only be offered by calling during this broadcast.
The TigerLight T100 is the most effective personal protection device on the market today.
This is absolutely amazing. It's exactly what women need. There really is nothing better than the TigerLight T100.
I would never endorse a product that I didn't truly believe in, and I believe in TigerLight because it saved my life.
Call now.
A lot of girls my age and even older like to go running and do all that stuff to stay in shape. And commonly they like to go alone, kind of have that alone time, and they listen to their music and stuff. But what they don't notice is there's predators out there that watch them and do this stuff, and they wait for the right moment to try and take them.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get the clothes out of the dryer.
Okay, you want me to go with you?
No, it's okay, I'll be alright.
Hurry back, okay?
The TigerLight is the most effective, non-lethal device that I have ever seen.
I'm gonna go with her. Okay. Hey, do you want me to pause it?
Yeah, sure.
As a police officer, I've used my TigerLight 13 times on violent subjects. It's worked every time.
There is nothing that I'd rather have my wife and daughter carry than the TigerLight.
So for policemen or military members in an urban environment, for my own personal use, this is a great flashlight. I'm equally impressed for my daughter-in-law and my granddaughters as they get older with the new civilian version.
My mom, my dad, my brothers, my sisters, they all have them. Why? Because it's a dependable product.
There are 2 things that I want my wife to have with her at all times: a TigerLight and a cell phone.
Why would I tell you to use TigerLight? It's simple, because it works.
It doesn't look like a weapon. If I'm shining this in your eyes, what do you see? You see light. You're not thinking weapon. You see a bright light. And when that comes down off your eyes and the spray comes out, it's going from light to spray very quickly.
Excuse me, is that building still open?
I don't know. Hey, Stay back.
The original TigerLight proved to be the most effective non-lethal weapon in existence.
And the same care and effort that went into that one has gone into this one.
You've got a light for map reading. You've got various levels of light. You can transition back and forth between the lights. You've got strobing. You've got all this capability built into one light.
It has blinding light. The TigerLight can affect multiple subjects at the same time and at a distance, unlike stun devices that only work on one attacker at a time.
Hi, honey. I ran out of gas. Can you come get me? Oh, I'm about exit 41. Wait. I think somebody's stopping to help me now. Yeah, I've got it. I'll call you if I need any help.
Ask yourself, what would your wife or daughter do in a situation like this? Would she pull out a gun or a can of pepper spray and point it at the guy and say, hey, let me hold this on you while you change my tire? I don't think so, but having a flashlight in her hand would be perfectly natural, and that could be the difference between life and death. The TigerLight is a non-lethal weapon, not a non-painful weapon.
The one thing that I hope you get from this, it's a device that's going to save your life.
1, we use the best sprays in the world, and we accelerate the speed and volume per second. 2, they don't see it coming like they do a can of pepper spray, so they don't have a chance to turn their head, shield their face, or close their eyes. But the third reason is by far the most important. They don't have a chance to hold their breath. And the guy who's on meth or PCP, who can fight through the pain, finds it incredibly difficult to attack someone when he's gagging and gasping for air. And that's what the TigerLight does.
When I first heard about the TigerLight and all of its capabilities, I was blown away by the price.
Most weapons that you would use, non-lethal weapons, would cost you hundreds of dollars. And this TigerLight, for the price it's being sold, is incredible.
To be able to outfit your wife or your loved one with a non-lethal defense system like this for under $100 is unbelievable.
I've always been worried about how I would protect myself and my children if someone were to break into my house. With the TigerLight, I have a weapon that I'm not afraid to use.
Having the TigerLight is far better than having a can of pepper spray. It doesn't even compare.
Don't make a sound, or I'll kill you and your mother.
Don't go anywhere with your TigerLight that you would not go without it. Although the TigerLight is highly effective and its proper use will greatly increase your chances of surviving a violent attack, nothing is a guarantee, and common sense is the first line of defense. Deputy Gary Masakian, whose life was saved by the TigerLight non-lethal defense system, tells his story.
We came into contact with a suspect who was armed, who was violent, and who had stated to his family that he would not be taken alive. At one point, he broke free from Deputy Kaufman's grasp and lunged towards him in order to create some distance. At that time, I took my TigerLight and instantly deployed a half-second to a second burst of OC spray from the end, which there's no doubt that the suspect had no idea it was coming. I carry the TigerLight flashlight because there's no doubt in my mind that this saved mine and my partner's lives that day.
I think the TigerLight's the best really because the pros have really chosen it. I mean, you talk about the military, you talk about police departments, LA County itself, you talk about Long Beach. I have some friends inside these different divisions of the police departments, and they just recommend it.
AC, the Iron Man Green, 3 NBA World Championship titles with the Los Angeles Lakers. Currently, AC is a youth mentor, author, speaker, and successful businessman.
If they use it as pros, that's what I want, what a pros use. For my own wife and for her protection, that's what I want, the TigerLight.
In law enforcement, reaction time is the difference between life and death. And the TigerLight enables you to react at the split second that you're attacked.
Jessica, my friend, and I went out one night, and we were coming out of the pizza parlor, and my friend gave a compliment to this woman, and
It was totally harmless. He just told her that she was pretty.
some guy jumped out of a car and assaulted him and started to help him, and 3 guys jumped out of a car, one with a knife, and they ended up getting stabbed 4 times. And then they assaulted my girlfriend who was in the car.
We heard this bubbling sound, and he was wearing a shirt like this, and he had blood all over it, and he opened up his shirt, and we saw air bubbles coming out of his chest. Girls, that's the most awful thing to see your boyfriend dying in front of you.
The night that I heard about Jessica and Rocco was quite traumatic, and it was probably one of the most devastating things for me to hear. Just the thought in my mind of my daughter almost got killed, and something horrible was happening to her that I couldn't be there to help. I think we should all take responsibility and be proactive, because criminals and bad guys are proactive what they do. It's something that we can do to get a hold of these TigerLights, give them out to our family members. As a father, an adult, I feel a responsibility that my family's got these.
Had we had the TigerLight, this could have all been prevented.
The TigerLight T100 has been featured in magazines across the country because of its unique ability to stop a violent attack more effectively than any other non-lethal device. We are so determined that you and your family have a safe, practical, and effective means of personal protection, proven to be the best in the world, that we are going to make an incredible offer right now. You will not believe what you get for under $100. If you call now, you will get the amazing, safe, easy-to-use TigerLight T100 with 2 complete separate lighting systems in one. You will also get a half-ounce canister of military-strength pepper spray, engineered to spray twice as hard and twice the volume per second as other half-ounce pepper sprays. You will also receive a TigerLight instructional DVD showing you everything you need to know about operating your TigerLight safely and effectively. Not only that, but you will receive a free family safety video with instructions on how to keep your family safe in these dangerous times, including the top 10 things you must know to help prevent an attack and what to do to help save your life if you do everything right and the attack still happens. But that's not all. We are also going to include 2 canisters of inert, harmless practice spray, so you will be confident using your TigerLight. But there is more. If you call and order during this broadcast, you will also receive a padded adjustable hand strap to help secure the TigerLight to your hand during a violent encounter, the same one purchased for corrections officers in a maximum security prison. The hand strap is also great for walking, hiking, or jogging. Don't wait, call now. The T100, 2 cans of practice spray, 1 can of military strength pepper spray, the padded adjustable hand strap, the instructional DVD, and the family safety DVD. A $175 value for under $100, or 4 payments of only $25. If you call now, we have one more very special option free to add to your TigerLight that you will absolutely love. It will not be offered after this show ends. It will not be offered by calling TigerLight Direct. It will not be offered online. This surprise item will only be offered by calling during this broadcast.
The TigerLight T100 is the most effective personal protection device on the market today.
If it's good enough for the military's use, it's good enough for your family. On a personal note, I have teenage daughters, I have a wife. Without a doubt, this is the best tool on the market to give them the survivability that they're going to need in today's society.
You're crazy if you don't have a TigerLight.
If they use it as pros, that's what I want, what the pros use. For my own wife and for her protection, that's what I want, the TigerLight.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Call now.